Y'all, I just talked a whole bunch and it wasn't even recording. It's because it's early. It's early and I said that. Like, I said it on the thing that it was early. Holy crap. Okay, here we go. Hi. So, I am not pregnant. 2-week wait ended in no double line. All right, which is totally okay with me. I actually feel good about it. But yesterday was a big day as it was cycle day 1. And I called my fertility clinic. I said, I'm cycle day 1, full flow. They said, great. And I ordered my sperm. It was kind of a crazy ordeal. Like, you have to, so if you want it shipped out the same day, so my clinic, ORM Fertility, which is amazing, by the way, every time I call, they answer the phone and I get to talk to somebody with, like, if not immediately, within an hour. So that's amazing. It makes me like nervous about ever going to somewhere like CNY, because I know that CNY is kind of like the, we're just gonna say it's like the Walmart of fertility clinics, which is not bad. Walmart's good for some. You get a whole bunch and like for really cheap, and that's totally fine. You just kind of lack customer service a little bit. So, and like bedside manner, and I couldn't get a hold of anybody ever and whatever, because I was willing to go out there, but this is just so much better. So anyway, ORM Fertility, I love you. Excuse me, Lord. So like, I didn't have any symptoms, so I kind of knew I wasn't pregnant. But it kind of makes me nervous because progesterone is what causes symptoms. And if I'm not creating enough progesterone, that makes me nervous. Especially since I had that chemical back in November, and chemicals can come from a lack of progesterone as well. So anyway, I may call him today. Let's go over to that note. So I ordered my sperm. I'm going to try to make this quick, but so as you saw in my last video, I had a little situation with a known donor, right? And a little bit of an insemination situation. So I have continued to speak to known donor. He has been, very aware of the situation the whole time. And he is going from known donor into a guy I like. And so it's becoming interesting, to say the least. You know, they always pop up. It's like the backup plan. It's like the movie. Only I haven't had the IUI yet. So after a lot of discussions between him and I, basically we came to the conclusion we have not been talking long enough for me to make any rash decisions around him. And that is why I ordered the sperm. But if this IUI is not successful this month, this July, so this will be my first IUI. So I'm like, I've ordered the sperm, like I said, all that kind of stuff. But if it's not successful, we will reconvene and kind of figure out what we want to do and see if he wants to continue to deposit. Okay. But I did talk to my fertility clinic about him becoming an official known donor. And when you become an official known donor, it takes about 3 months between testing, incubation period, all that. I did think it was a 6-month incubation period, but it's not. It's only 1 month, 30 days. So he goes through a bunch of testing, like blood testing, psych testing, all that kind of stuff. And then he gives a sample, they incubate it for a month, and then he gives another sample, and they make sure it's like consistent, basically, and that there's no more, that there's no other like STDs that have come up or whatever. So, we are considering that as well. He's willing to do that. So, all that to say though, this month is my first ever IUI, and I'm really excited about it. I've talked to the doctor. I just got this letrozole. Wait, what? Yeah, letrozole. Yay. So I'm taking 2.5 milligrams a day for 5 days. I know some people take 5, so like 2.5 in the morning, 2.5 at night for 5 days. But I think they do that like if you if the first IUI isn't successful. So I when I went in for my baseline, if you guys remember, I had pretty good numbers. Like I had 13 follicles on one side and 10 on the other. And one was already at like 8 millimeter, whatever they are. And so I think that 2.5 is going to be good. I don't want to it's like OHSS is what it's called, over hyperstimulation. I don't know, it's called something, but basically they're worried about that and then they won't give you the IUI. Like, I would be so frustrated. It's because it's like too high of a probability for multiples. So I already have a high probability for multiples, since like multiples are all over the place on my mom's side. My sister was a twin, and one of them died. My other sister died of crib death, SIDS, when she was 3 months old. So there is definitely a chance for multiples. So I don't really want to tell them that. I'm like, I'm okay with twins. Quadruplets, listen, y'all, we're going viral if I have quadruplets. Like, this shit is gonna be wackadoodle-doo. Like, where's wood? I need wood to knock on. I don't see any wood. Anyway, okay, so anyway, I'm excited. So cycle day 3 through 7, I take the letrozole, and then cycle day, so he was going to do cycle day 12 to do my mid-cycle ultrasound, but I have ovulated early in the past, and so I asked if it could be cycle day 10. I was actually going to see if it could be cycle day 11, but he's in surgery that day, so I think I'm going to do cycle day 10. I don't know. It is saying that I'm supposed to ovulate on cycle day 14. Like, my app is saying that. So, I don't know. I just don't want to go too early. But then what they might do is just bring me back for cycle day 12 and I'll do another one. So, it's whatever. But they are deciding on if I'm going to ovulate naturally or if they're going to trigger shot me. I don't know what makes that determination, but I guess we'll find out. I would like to just ovulate naturally. I'm looking all over and I don't have it. Maybe I'll figure out how to like put a little picture in here or whatever. I don't know. But they told me the ovulation test that they want me to take. So it's not the strips that I've been taking, like the LH Easy at Home strips or whatever. It is the Clear Blue Easy pink ones, not the purple ones. So you can find the purple ones like all over the place, but apparently you can't find the pink ones. Pink ones, like, it's just different apparently. I think it's the flashing. I don't know. I just know I'm supposed to use the pink ones and then call them when it's a solid smiley face. So I'm going to do that. But I just have to find them. I'm also drinking palm juice. I've heard this on a group. This girl told me about it. She said, drink palm juice from the day you start taking your medicine until forever. Or at least until you get pregnant. So, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be drinking a lot of palm juice. She said a glass. I'm hoping like 12 ounces. I'm obviously going to have to buy more of these, but there was only one. And they're kind of expensive. It was like $10. But I think it's because I was at Fred Meyer and not Walmart. See, sometimes Walmart's good. So I'm going to be doing everything I can. I'm staying on my prenatals. I'm doing all that. So, I don't know, y'all. I'm excited. Like, this is my first IUI. Anybody else? Like, comment, subscribe. You're supposed to say that. Maybe at the end. This could be the end. But hit me up if you're like on the same, if you're doing an IUI this month, or if you did an IUI last month and you got pregnant, or if you've ever done an IUI in your life and you have something to tell me, because I'll take all the tips and tricks I can get. Somebody said it's good to see them open the vial or whatever, and then sometimes they'll give it to you and you could cuddle with it. You put it in your armpit or whatever before, and I don't know. I think I'm going to bring some meditation music, like for me, worship music is awesome. I'm going to be listening to worship music this whole month just to make, like, that's all I'm going to listen to because I just want to be at peace. You know what I mean? Like, do everything I can. I'm not like I don't go to church every week or anything, but I do believe in, I just want to be at peace, man. Like, you got to protect your peace, right? So that's what I'm doing. Ladies, you're amazing. I think there's like 30 now. I think there's like 30 subscribers. I think that's pretty amazing. I hope you like listen to it. I try to keep it under 10 minutes, so we have about 45 seconds to go, and I'm like freaking out a little bit. But now is where I say like, subscribe, follow, comment. Do whatever you're supposed to do on YouTube, because like I'm new at this. So look at me looking like a hot mess. Woo, you guys are gracious. All right, peace out.